you can do it. Do it. Give it a chance. Take a shot and keep it moving. Move it. Stop giving up. Never let them take your spot. Don't let them take your spot.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. This is Brian Christoper of Train to Catch Planes.
What's up, everybody? This is the one and only Shivita Nikita.
Nikita is in the building. Shivita Nikita. Man, first of all, we are so excited to be doing our very first out of the box, hot off the press podcast, man. Vita.
What's up?
How you feel about the first podcast?
I'm actually too turned up. I have to actually keep myself calm right now.
Yeah.
Because we've been talking about it for a while, but to actually be doing it, it's like amazing.
It is amazing. It's amazing. Okay. Before we even go into our subject matter of Train to Catch Planes and what Train to Catch Planes is, I just want to say that I just heard a cover song that Shivita has recorded. And I believe she's prepared to release very soon. Am I mistaken, or is this real?
You're not mistaken.
Okay. Tell us about this cover song that you got going on.
Really, we doing this right now?
Heck yeah.
The cover song is just my intro to the world, to know Shivita Nikita as an artist. Before putting my own material out, I definitely want to get people listening, so we're doing some covers to put out.
Shivita Nikita as an artist. I think it's going to kind of surprise some people, man, because I think a lot of people may not be expecting that from you.
Of course not.
But I do know that they've seen the metamorphosis of Shivita Nikita.
They have.
So, matter of fact, because this is Train to Catch Planes, and it's all about goals, it's all about success, it's all about focus, I think it's important to even talk about, as I started this thing, the history goes years back. But actually, as I started to realize and put it into motion, and I started to think about, okay, who can I have down with me for this movement? And I said, Shivita Nikita.
The one and only.
The one and only. I said, Shivita Nikita. I need Shivita Nikita on this Train to Catch Planes movement with me. Let's answer the question, why. I guess I'll just throw a number out. I think 2 years ago, I started to see certain things about you begin to take motion. I saw some things swing into action. Not saying you were stagnant when I met you, because you were definitely very active in what you were doing, but I started to see things kind of take shape and go to the next level. Tell us where you started in this journey of seeing yourself becoming something and getting started.
Well, it's honestly been in me for a couple of years. It's just, it took like a moment for me to say, okay, you really got to put action behind what you're believing, because nobody knows that I do it. And no one's going to come to me and say, hey, Shivita, let's get together and do this. Let's go. Let's make a song. Let's do a photo shoot. So it was, if I'm not going to introduce myself to the world in a way where I'm saying, hey, it's me, I do this, I do that, then I had to get to the point where I said, okay, well, let me create the life that I see in my head. It was a matter of seeing what I wanted to be and then put into action.
Wow. That's good. You seen it. You believed it.
And then I put the action behind it to make it happen.
Come on. Train to Catch Planes, the Lifestyle and Achievement Network, accomplishing individual goals through group effort and support. What is this thing about, man? What are we doing with Train to Catch Planes?
I think the biggest thing that Train to Catch Plane is doing is bringing, well, two things. We're giving people permission to create the life they want. We're giving them permission, and then not only that, but we're taking them step by step to get there.
Come on.
So it's no excuse. Like, you have everything that you need to reach whatever level it is that you desire personally. So it's not Shivita Nikita's level for you. It's not Brian Christoper level for you. It's your personal level.
That's right.
And Train to Catch Planes, regardless of what it is, answers every question that you will have on a journey.
Every single question. What's so exciting about Train to Catch Planes is we have a step-by-step curriculum. For anybody out there, just as Shivita Nikita mentioned, I don't care what you're doing, what you got going on in life, we have a blueprint for your success. You know what, Shivita? I'm going to run a few things down as far as what's in the curriculum and what it entails. And you can jump in at any time. Anything you feel like you want to add, do it. But Train to Catch Planes, our curriculum focuses on self. Within that category, we talk about acceptance, security, identity, and purpose, the basic needs of humanity. Along with self, we go into health, formulating a fitness program right for you, eat right for your type. I don't know if they hip to eat right for your type, Shivita, Nikita. What is eat right for your type all about?
It's about eating right for your blood type. Each person can't eat the same way and expect the same results because we're all different people.
Wow.
So we need a different way of eating or a different way of living.
Eat right for your type, man. Hey, we also got 20 minutes on the battlefield today. If you don't know what the battlefield is, man, it's when you get your tail out there and do some activity, some physical activity, community and relationship. That's another aspect of the curriculum. We want to focus on community and relationship. That's family, friends, neighbors, giving back, volunteerism. What you think about volunteerism, Shivita, Nikita?
I think it's very important. Most people get so caught up in their lives that they forget to give back. And giving back always bring a clear picture to you as to why you're doing what you're doing.
Wow.
And it makes you see that it's bigger than just you.
Wow.
So
that's major. We're talking about whole life excellence in every one of these areas.
Right.
Whole life excellence. We're talking harmony versus balance. We're talking about making it all happen at once, in tandem, in excellence.
Well, another area that we are touching on within the curriculum is finance. We're addressing how you handling money, how to invest. Do you know about investing, getting involved in stock? Not only that, but budgeting. How do you spend your money? Where can you save? What can you... We're addressing every single thing. We're giving you a financial plan that will make you successful even where your money is concerned.
Wow.
We're also hitting on accomplishments and achievements. So everybody in life have that one thing or a couple things where they feel like, I would do this, or this is on my bucket list. We're challenging you to do the fun stuff. So if you want to go and jump out of a plane, go and jump out of a plane.
Gotta have some fun.
With a parachute. I'm just saying.
Hey, with a parachute, I guess. If you want to turn it up a notch, just never mind. Just do what you do. But you know what, Shivita? I think one question that the listeners may have is like, yo, Brian, Christoper, Shivita, Nikita, we know you guys are amazing people, but how in the world can you possibly teach each one of these portions of this curriculum in excellence?
Here's the thing. We are bringing in experts, people that are experienced in these fields to teach you, to show you, and to give you the things that you need that will result in your success.
Come on, man.
We're not sitting down and giving you only what comes out of our minds because we're bringing the experts.
Financial experts.
And that brings in the networking portion of Train to Catch Planes.
Yes. The networking portion of Train to Catch Planes. Tell us about it.
Yeah, the networking portion is like I said before, we're just bringing everyone in. We're giving you the avenues that will guarantee your success. You're not going out and searching for it. It's right there.
Come on. The website is under construction, man. It's going to be an amazing, amazing tool, an amazing community for everybody to jump in, upload videos, visit our forums. We're going to have some in-depth conversations about each portion of the curriculum, man. We're very excited about the network portion of what we're doing, man. We got some amazing things planned. We got some really challenging activities coming up. So y'all better start getting ready, man.
See, that's the thing. Train to Catch Plan is gonna push you. So when you become a part of it, be ready. Like, be prepared. And ain't no quitting, ain't no stopping.
Yes.
We seeing this through all the way to the end.
We're seeing it all the way to the end. You know what? I think it's a good time to bring up the 30-day early day. The early morning flights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What is our early morning flight? What is the 30-day early day, man? This is where we challenge you to literally shake up your lifestyle. Mm-hmm. This is where we challenge you to say, you know what? I'm going to force a change in my life. I'll speak personally. My early morning flight starts at 4:30 a.m. I know. But guess what? I had
Man.
to force myself to do it, man, because I have a goal. I know there's certain things that I have to change in my life for me to accomplish what I'm setting out to do. So with the 30-day early day, with the early morning flight, man, it's like, yo, I'm doing this no matter how my body feels, no matter how tired I am. I put my alarm clock in the bathroom. So when my alarm clock goes off, I have to get up.
Hey, that's commitment.
Cause it's like, if I don't get up, my baby gonna be woke, my whole family gonna be woke, so I gotta get up. And once you up, man, well, I do sometimes stand in the mirror staring at myself for about 3 minutes. Cause then you got that whole thing of, okay, what am I doing? But then it's like, yo, I gotta go. So the first thing I do, man, is I get up and I do my thing and I hydrate. I drink a 8-ounce bottle of water. Or do they come in 16? That's a small bottle of water. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's a 6, or is it a 12?
You got a bottle of water in front of you.
I do. Let's see. This is a 16.9 fluid ounces of water. So I drink that first thing in the morning, man, and that's to prime the pump. After I do that, I head to my quiet place, man, and I spend time in meditation. I spend time in prayer. I spend time thinking about my day. I reflect on my yesterday. And then I get ready to go work out.
Now, I do have a question for you, Brian Christoper, that our listeners would definitely want to know. Since you started your 30-day early day and your first 30 a.m. call, have you experienced a change in the way you think and the way you move, in the way that you live life, whether it's at work, at home, with your kids, with your wife, just how you're moving with your business?
Wow.
What is that 4:30 a.m. wake-up call doing for you?
I'll tell you off top. Number one, it gives you an extra, I feel like an edge, because when I wake up that early, I know that I have a jump start on my day. I know I'm up before anybody's emailing me, before anybody's text messaging, or even thinking about calling me. So I'm already moving in my day, sometimes 4 hours before somebody else even gets out the bed. So I feel like I have a jump start. A lot of times we say, man, I just need like more days in a week. I wish it was like more hours in a day. Well, guess what the secret is?
Get up
earlier. And really, I think if we did the math on it, man, I might be gaining a whole day at the end of the week. You know what I'm saying? That math might just have been crazy.
Yeah.
But
hey,
I don't
if it works in your head, go with it.
Yeah, man, but I definitely feel like it gives me an edge. I'm full of energy by the time 8 o'clock rolls around. I called Shivita Nikita one time at like 7:30, and I was talking like it was 1 in the afternoon.
Right.
And she was like, yo, you tripping. But
it's 7:30 in the morning. I'm just saying.
But I was turned up, man. But I have definitely seen a difference even in my focus level, on my productivity, because I've been able to actually plan my days, and I even work throughout the day according to a schedule. So there's certain things that I do when I come home from the office to prepare for the next day. When I wake up, I'm already rocking and rolling. I don't have to do anything that's just last minute. We are killing procrastination. Get up earlier, beat the traffic. That's what we doing, man. So 30-day early day, so man, you will be challenged within that. But you know what, Shivita? Last week, I put a post on Facebook, and make sure you guys follow us on all our social networks, Train to Catch Planes, all across the board. This is literally where we'll be exclusively releasing certain pieces of information, how you become involved, all that good stuff. But I put a status on Facebook last week, and it's listed 6 steps to the life you want. It listed 6 steps to the life you want. And I asked people which of the 6 steps resonated with them the most.
Right.
It went ham. Comments up and down the page. Great interaction. It was all good. But tonight we want to kind of touch on that first step to obtaining the life you want, man. And that first step is finding your story. Finding your story. Why is it so important to find your story being the first step to achieving the life you want? Your story is your contribution to the earth. Your story is the contribution that's on the inside of you that's meant to come out to benefit those around you. That's your story. Your story is your fuel. Your story is the path that leads you to your purpose. And once you find your purpose, your passion is what burns you to the end. So, in finding your story, man, I think the biggest thing is what's your ground zero? How do you locate your ground zero? Because when you find your ground zero, I believe that's where your story begins to unfold. So when we talk about the ground zero being your why, what pushes you at the end of the day? Why do you do what you do? Why? Why are you able to get up at 4:30 a.m.? Why are you able to go to the gym and work out? Why are you able to step out and against all fear and hesitation and become a model and take pictures and go to a studio? And what's your why?
I think it's important for people to find their why because it becomes ammunition. And anytime you get to a point where you start to doubt or to question why you're doing what you're doing, you go back to that why.
Come on.
And then that push you. That becomes your reason for going. That's the whole reason of it being the why. This is why I get up. This is why I do this. This is why I do that. For me, as Shivita Nikita, my why is bigger than just me. It's not I want to take care of my family. It's not I want to be a success. It's more than that. I want to be the support system for those people that are believing for their dreams that don't have anybody else. Or even if they do have anybody else, if you need someone there to come and say, hey, you got this. You can do it. Yeah. I'm here with you. Shivita Nikita does that.
Wow.
That's my why.
That's your why.
Yeah.
And that's your story.
And that's my story.
That's where your story lies. In help, in encouragement, in pushing people to their destination.
Right.
That's amazing, man. So I think it's safe to say that your why is literally the conversation that you have with the world, man.
Exactly.
And when I say conversation, I don't mean a verbal all the time. I don't mean a verbal conversation. I mean, how is your life speaking? That's your conversation with the world. What does your presence say? What do you command and demand when you walk into a room without even speaking? Your story speaks, and sometimes it comes in the room before you do.
Right, and it's about at the end of my life, what impact have I made?
Yeah.
At the end of your life,
what
will people say about you?
Exactly.
What are the words? Would it be, Brian Christoper he was a great man, but I don't know what he did.
Right.
Or is it Brian Christoper was a great man and he created an avenue for people to come together to achieve their dreams?
That's awesome.
And
what's so crazy about that, that is my why. That is my passion. That is my purpose, man. My ground zero started from circumstances that may have been less than desirable as I grew up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I had a horrible life, but certain things were left to be desired. Sometimes financially, I think we all go through that. Just growing up and sometimes wanting certain things, but not actually having those things, but then seeing so much talent and so many gifts surrounding you, and those gifts and talents not necessarily having the avenues to reach their full potential. So, me seeing that at a young age, seeing that sometimes there's a disconnect between the gift and the reaching of its full potential. I realized that one thing I wanted to do was provide a platform to help people get to where they need to arrive to.
Right.
Whatever that gift is on the inside of you, I want to help you with the blueprint that we put together with Train to Catch Planes, even with my record label, Historical Entertainment. That's where I focus on releasing the creativity of people. You know what I'm saying? So my why is exactly that, man. It's beyond, like you said, your why has to be beyond you. And when you find that why, then that story begins to pour out of you. That conversation begins to just come naturally.
Right. We definitely want you guys to think about what is your why, what's driving you, what's pushing you, what's your reason for keeping going, what's your ammunition. And then want you guys to meet us on the Train to Catch Planes Facebook page and let's talk about it, man. Let's support each other. Let's begin to push each other in our vision of what we have for our personal life. And not only that, if you feel like, well, my why isn't deep enough, ask a question, talk to somebody. We're here to help you figure out a deeper purpose for your why.
Let's get it, man. Let's all come together Meet us, like Shivita said, meet us on the Train to Catch Planes Facebook page, man. And we are going to push until we see breakthrough.
Wow. I mean, that pushes me to say another thing. Please understand that you are significant.
Yeah.
Your story is significant. Your purpose is significant. You serve a major purpose in this world.
You know what, Shivita? In closing, I just want to again invite, I won't even say everybody. I don't want everybody to come to the Train to Catch Planes page. I want the people who are ready for change.
Right.
I want the people who are ready to take flight. I want people who are ready to go on their world tour. I want the people who are ready to live a lifestyle of whole life excellence, man.
Whole life excellence.
That's the people I want. But you know what? I don't mind if you want to just come hang out and be a fly on the wall, because I believe in being a fly on the wall, you're going to jump in the game.
Hey, that's how airlines have passengers.
Come on.
Everybody want to experience it.
Come on.
So, hey, we want all of you guys to take a look at the Train to Catch Planes Facebook page.
Come on, hang out with us, man. We'll be there. And you know what, man? I think it's time for our song of the day. What's amazing about our song of the day is it's actually our Train to Catch Planes theme song.
Oh, that's my jam.
It's the jam. Corindiana, give it a chance. Hey, just listen to the words, man, and we'll catch you next time. Train to Catch Planes.
Be bold, go for what you know. 'Cause at least if you take that step, there's no doubt that you'll know for sure that you tried, gave it your all. It sets the pace for everything, all that you want, that you need. Won't phase you to conquer it. You can do it. You can do it. Do it. Give it a chance. Take a shot and keep it moving. Move it. Stop giving up. Never let them take your spot. No, you can do it. Do it. Give it a chance. Take a shot and keep it moving. Move it. Stop giving up. Never let them take your spot. Don't let them take your spot. If you want your face on the cover of a magazine. If that's what you want, gotta do what it takes and believe to fulfill your dreams. At least you tried, gave it your all. It sets the pace for everything else that you want, that you need. Won't phase you to conquer it. You can do it. You can do it. Do it. Give it a chance. Take a shot and keep it moving. Move it. Stop giving up. Never let them take your spot. No, you can do it. Do it. Give it a chance. Take a shot and keep it moving. Move it. Stop giving up. Never let them take your spot. Don't let them take your spot. You gotta know that everything is at your reach. Nothing's impossible. Believe what you can't see. See, if you believe it, you can be it. Take the shot. You can do it. You can do it. You gotta know that everything is at your reach. Nothing's impossible. Believe what you can't see. See, if you believe it, you can be it. Take the shot. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Do it. Give it a chance.